Okay, greetings and welcome to part 33. Okay, I sort of sat here before starting this one up and sort of put some thought into what my actual plan is going to be here. Um, what I'm going to do is once we get our next ship sizes, we're going to redesign our ships, but I'm not going to wait to retrofit. I'm actually going to bring 3 or 4 fleets over here and get this thing going. I'll bring my invasion fleet up. And it'll just sit behind while the other ones go in and sort of clean out, because I noticed they got another planet here too. So I'm thinking the minute I come in here, and even if I do take out everything in here, they're probably going to have other stuff out here that's going to come and clobber me too. So if I bring like 2 fleets in to initially take whatever's sitting there out, have 2 more sitting behind in case those get really damaged, I can pull them back and bring the other 2 in. And once we get that far, the invasion fleet will then move in, and we'll look at doing some ground landing. Before I do any of this, I'm going to go in, and I did go look up revolution versus rebellion, and I think revolution will cause the colony to actually leave the empire. So because this is a home planet I'm just going after, that's probably not going to work. I'm thinking rebellion is probably the better way to go. I just don't think it's logical that a home planet would actually leave the empire. So I'm thinking revolution probably isn't the best way. We'll go with rebellion on that. And that's basically the plan. And while that's going on, I'm going to have new designs, and I'll be building ships for new fleets and stuff. So even if those 4 initial fleets get clobbered, I'm hoping that I'll at least have updated fleets behind that again. So that's sort of an overview of what I'm planning. I guess the first thing we should do is maybe go get, hopefully this works. Where's my, wow, we got a lot of colony governors now. Hopefully you're still the only one on that planet. You're my demoralizing guy. Okay, I'm not seeing anybody else there, so okay. Anyways, it tells you, oh, I got a couple more. I didn't even notice that. Okay, well, I think I want to maybe take my more experienced guy, this guy here, Yurkin. We'll take him over. And I think he's probably going to have the best success rate at doing this. So let's cancel mission. Oh, I should maybe go see what their home planet name is first before I think about that. It is called, well, Ur-22. Okay. Alright, so we'll try a couple rounds of that, see if we can't. Actually, I should maybe just take another look. Notice that they're not bitching about my exploration ship being in here. It's sitting here sort of like a fly on the wall. They're not bothering, they're not even taking notice of it. I'm not even sure where it is in here, but it's still in here. So they're not even taking notice that it's in here. So that's a good set of eyes that they might not even be. Oh, there it is there, I think. Yep. So maybe I'll move that away from the planet. Maybe I'll just get him to go sit sort of at the sun there. Okay, so that should take him over there. Okay. And yeah, okay. So Ur-22, we want to take that. Okay, so we'll try the rebellion. Oops. Okay, you. Okay, so the Ur-2, we are going to incite a rebellion. Okay. Ur-22. And let's see what our success rate is at 3 months. Oh, this might hurt. Uh-oh, this isn't going to go well. Oh, I might have to rethink this plan. Oh, do I do it? That's a very low success probability. He's going to get knocked off, and I really don't want to lose him. And I don't think anybody else has any better traits than he does. Should I try it? He's definitely going to get knocked off, I know it. I wanted to do this multiple times too, so that's not going to work out so well. The only other thing I could do is once the war gets started, he might want to come over and try to take some of my stuff, so he might empty some of those troops off of that planet. If he hasn't done it for another reason already. It's just, that's a whack of troops. There's no way I'm going to even do that. That's huge. Well, I could bombard the place, but I only got 2 ships capable of doing that. But I guess the first thing to worry about is actually taking out their fleets and stuff. So maybe bombarding while I'm doing that, maybe something like that. Anyways, we're going to get this going, regardless. Yeah, it's just deciding what to do here. I don't like those odds at all. Yeah, I don't like that at all. Assassinate character, you got assassination, so let's maybe assassinate their leader, see what that does. Yeah, I'm guessing low success, yep. Oh, what else can we do to them here? Not much else. Actually, just out of curiosity, what's that going to... Yeah, so that's all pretty low probability. Probably work better at one of their other planets, actually. Maybe we'll do that. Let's maybe do that. See what the... that's their latest planet, so maybe we'll try that one. Much better. Except not rebellion. Let's try in revolution. Oops. Ah, that's pretty shitty. I mean crappy, sorry. Like I said, I'm trying to keep this PG-13. Incite rebellion. Well, let's maybe try this planet. See what the success of that will be. Okay. Well, it's going to cause some problems anyways, and that's what I'm kind of looking to do. So, we'll try that. Okay, so, next I got to figure out which fleets I'm going to use on this. First fleet isn't looking too bad, and you're all fueled up and ready to go. And whereabouts are you? You're down here, you're right there. And maybe I'll bring him up to where these refueling stations are, so let's just bring you there. Okay, Fleet 2 is way over here, and you're sort of doing stuff there. Oh, let's just leave that for now. Fleet 3 is almost in position. Okay, we'll use, so 1 and 3 look like good candidates for 4th assault. And 4th is there, so we got 1, 3, and 4, so that's 3 fleets we can use, and 5 is down here just in the middle of refueling. And you know what? I got thinking about this. I think I was looking at when I was right-clicking trying to refuel. I was looking at the top part of the dialog box, and the refuel order is actually a bit down. So I probably just missed that. I'm not going to worry about it right now. So we'll want to hang him back anyways. Hopefully he'll be refueled before anything from them comes this way. But hopefully they will load up some troops in hopes of coming over and taking one of my planets, and if they do, we can try and take out the fleet on their way. Well, anyways, we'll work on that. So Fleet 6, whereabouts are you? You're way up there. I should probably leave you there. Okay, well, we have 3 fleets. 7th, we still got to work on. We need some more ships for this one. So maybe before I retrofit, we'll actually plump this up a bit. Okay, so 2 more carriers. I know that the 6th fleet isn't done doing all this yet, but I'm just doing this while it's on my mind and get it out of the way. And we'll open the screen. And we'll go to military. And these will go to my 7th fleet. Okay. I should really build a second invasion fleet too. Speaking of which, before I go too far, I should go and build some more troops at my home colony. I probably took most of them off of there. So, yeah, there's only 55 including characters, so what's that? 5, 10, 15, 20, so yeah, there's not very many. So I'm just gonna crank on this button for just a minute. Okay, that's gonna cost a bit of money too, but that's okay. Money isn't an object at the moment. I still got to come in and deal with these new planets yet, so we'll just leave that for the moment. Okay, so that's the plan. Where is my... okay, so you're still down here, and you got 103 troops on you, which isn't going to be enough. I know that right now. But maybe I'll bring you up to hang out by these refueling stations as well. Okay. Because we'll be holding him back until we can sort of clean out their fleets. I noticed also that the Boscara have a couple of monitoring stations sitting right here. So it almost looks like they might be planning to do something with these guys too. Oh, and look, our pirates are back. Starbase. So we'll take those out. Yeah, so we'll get that going. I know I've been saying that for what, 32, 33 episodes now. And we'll finally get that underway. Like I said, these won't be the best fleets coming in to do this, but actually, what are we using? 2, 3, and 6? No, 2, 3, and 5. No, I forget what 2, 3, and 4. 1, 3, and 4. Yeah, 1, 3, and 4. So I should make sure we have good troop or fleet admirals on those fleets. 1. You look pretty good. 3. That looks pretty good too. And what was the other one? 4. I have nothing on 4. I could have swore I put something on 4. Wasn't I planning to put you on number 4? Okay, what do we got going on here? 5th. Okay, now you got your drunken poor navigator. 10% targeting. Hyper jump speed. And okay, well that's not bad. Maybe I'll put him on. Put him on the 4th. Okay. Oop. And put him on the 4th assault. Okay. So that's 3 fleets. I wouldn't mind another one up here, but we'll just try and go with what we have. Okay, so there's 100% on that, so we'll be able to do some redesigning here shortly, which will more than likely take like the rest of the episode. So all of that's getting in place. Okay. Come on. And there we go. Okay, let's get some more research going in that tree. I should just go get that one, but I'm not going to. Maybe some different kinds of engines. Maximum thrust 1230, 1540. Okay, we'll go for that one. Oh, I haven't enhanced my shields yet. Actually, let's hold off on that. Yes, I haven't done anything more with shields, so... Okay, there's an improvement to our existing shields. Now, accelerated shield recharge. Intensified shield strength. Well, go for that one. Yeah. Well, we'll do that. We'll crash that one. Okay, so that gets our shields going. Okay, I'll leave that for now. High energy cohesion. So we got some better blasters to use on our new designs, and enhanced troop transport. I'd have to retrofit to benefit from that, but alright, just crash that. Okay, so we have a plan, finally. I'm sure legendary pirates or something come up and kill this plan, but okay. Alright, so I think we'll go do some redesigning. So I'm just going to pause this, and in we go. And we have capital ships now. So I think we'll start with this. And we'll go... These will actually be Mark IVs. Okay, I should get all the basics on that I've got on the other ones. So combat targeting. Fleet targeting. I'm going to put these on my bigger ships, because they'll always be in a fleet. I don't usually have these running around in onesies, so that'll benefit our whole fleet. Fleet countermeasures. I don't know whether that's oh, we're already at max size. Great. Well, I'm just going to do all this anyway. So damage control, and then we'll figure out the sizing later. Hyper deny. Proximity. Trace scanner. What exactly do those do? Cargo, onboard troops, and component status. That's probably pretty handy. I might put those... Maybe I'll put those on my cruisers. Okay, so we'll leave that for now. Oh, okay, we're at 480, so our fuel's good. So I don't have to worry about that. And then we're just into weaponry. Again, our maxes are just a little bit better in damage, but Shatter Force is better range. I don't know whether it's worth keeping the maxes on there. How many do we have? 12. Oh, maybe I'll at least rip 5 of them off. And we'll put at least 5 of those on. Yeah, I know. Now we also have phaser cannons. What's the deal with those? 10% targeting bonus. More effective against armor. So we definitely want to put some of these on here too. What's the range like though? 200. That's something I want to do is the other, like the destroyers and frigates. I might want to just go with like missile, long range stuff on those so they don't have to get so close to do their attacks. And then we'll put the medium and short range stuff on the bigger ships. This has 960 shields on it. Okay, so yeah, phaser cannons. Wouldn't mind some of those. Death ray, but that's 140. I think I'm just going to avoid that for now until we get bigger ship sizes. It'd be nice to have 1800 damage. But, nah. What I might do with these, actually, maybe I'll put like one of these on each one too. Maybe I'll just quickly build a fleet of these and then take those over for doing bombarding on that homeworld. It's probably going to be a mess by the time I take it doing that, though. The quality's not going to be very nice on it. It doesn't really say much about it. I need chromium for it, though. And I haven't even used Epsilon torpedoes yet. Or ion cannons. Do. Well, I might rip a couple more of those maxes off. Maybe grab a couple more off of there. Yes, I'm not sure what to do with these. Does this thing have troop compartment? Yes, it does. Let's get those off of there. Oh, that helps. Okay, good. A couple of point defense is probably advisable. Ion defense is advisable. Now, phaser cannons. I'll just like put 2 on there. And we're approaching max size again already. Torpedoes take a lot of space, so do ion cannons. I'm going to have some space on my my other cruisers, so I might actually put a couple of those on the cruisers. Maybe I just won't bother with the big ships for now until I get better ship sizes. So phaser cannons, point defense, shatter force, and maxes. And what's that give us for firepower here? 93. I'd like to see that over 100, but we are cramped for space here, so maybe I'll just go with this. Like I said, I wouldn't mind putting one of those on. Yeah. Oh, I gotta replace my armor too. Okay, let's do that right now before I forget. So 45 armor. Oop, yeah, okay. Oh, what happened there? Oh, I resorted. Sorry about that. Okay, so okay, maybe we'll just go with 35 instead of 45. I didn't look to see what the armor was before, but I'm pretty sure that's better. Okay, back down here. I already put one of those on, right? I wonder if I should put a second. 94. Okay. I don't want to take... Well, I guess I could take a couple of armors off. See, I don't know whether I need both countermeasures and fleet countermeasures. Let's just have a quick look here. It doesn't say much, but I get the feeling that both are advisable. Okay, maybe we'll just go and take off some of that armor. I'm pretty sure my rating's a bit better than it was, so... Okay, there we go. Let's look at our power, though. Oh, man. That's not looking good. I'm gonna... So we need more reactors. Or one more reactor. Now I'm way over. Do. Oh, these are what, 5 each? Those are 4 each, I think. Maybe take one of each of these off. That'll help a bit. Right now I'm more concerned about their bombarding capabilities. And it still leaves me 13. Well, I'll go with... they're going to have fighters on their around their planets. Maybe I better keep those. Oh, boy. 13, eh? I guess I could take Hyper Deny off. I think I might. Alright, take Hyper Deny off there. That only leaves us one more. Actually, I never did double check that one. So that 188. Oh yeah, that's lots of power. Okay, so make sure we have lots of power. And I need one more space. And I guess we'll just pick on the armor again. Okay. Firepower 78 though. But for right now, like I said, I'm more concerned about having these on it. Okay, so let's save that. I think we're pretty much done. Nothing else I need to put on here. Am I not sorted by that? Oh yeah, okay. Ion defense. Just making sure I'm not missing anything. I don't think so. Okay, let's go with that. I'm sure I'll figure it out later if I am missing anything. Troop transports, carriers. Let's maybe do something with the carriers. At least replace the armor if nothing else. So 25 armor. And enhanced armor. Okay. Defense, Maxis. Maybe I'll rip the Maxis off, put 2 of the others on. Yeah. So I'll take those off. And we will put, where are they? There. We'll put those on. Okay. Maybe put 3 of those on. So armor's now 450. How's our power? We do have, well, that's, so 55, 60, 90. Well, that's just sort of getting us there. Impact assault blaster. Is that not a point defense weapon? No, it's a beam weapon. Okay. Yeah, sort of mid-range, I guess. I don't know what else I should do with these. I could add more fighters, I guess. Yeah, I'll do that. So 24, 28, 32. And a couple more of those. Hab and life support. Okay, so a bit of defense, more fighters. And I think we got 4 in each fleet. We'll keep 4 in each fleet, so that's over 100 fighters. So that's pretty good. And replace the armor. And I think that's about it for now. Oh, damage control is probably advisable. There. Okay. $55. Uh-oh. That's not looking good. I need another reactor, I think. Yeah, that's 90 without doing any hard math, so another one. Yeah, I knew that was going to happen. Alright, rip one of those back off then. There we go. Okay. Alright, we'll go with that. And troop transport, we'll do the same thing. At least make sure our armor's been replaced. Yeah, so 15, 5, 10, 15. Damage control. This episode's actually going to go more than half an hour. I'm going to finish this up on this one. So, anything else? More troops. They're carrying 10 each. I'm not going to actually increase that too much. Because dropping more than 10 at a time, I mean, if you come across a planet with only 1 troop on it, you got to drop all 10 just to actually take the planet. So, I might be off base on some of this stuff, but okay. Trace scanner. I'm going to put on the capitals or the cruisers. Okay, we got lots. Alright, good enough. Won't worry too much about those at the moment. So, cruisers. Okay. Upgrade. Oh, sorry about that. You probably heard something on the mic. I was just taking a drink of tea there and I rubbed the microphone. Okay, so start with armor so we don't forget about it. It's one thing I always do. I always forget. I come in and I start doing weapons and that. And I forget about the armor, so I try to do it first. So it had 26, so I'll put 25 back on maybe. Yeah, I keep forgetting what to look before I rip the other ones off, but I'm pretty sure that's an improvement. Okay, so now because my capitals have the fleet enhancements, I'm not going to put them on these, but I am going to put that trace scanner for sure. Okay. Got hyper deny, so let's just go through this. Do we have damage control? Did I get that already? Oh, I want to get this DS2 out of here too. No. Okay, so damage control. And what else do we need? And okay, got the trace scanner. And fuel's at 560, so that's alright. And Okay, well, let's just look at the weapons then. Now, I wanted to maybe put some of these torpedoes and cannons on here. So we got, what, another 100 to work with. So let's work with that first before I worry about taking stuff off. So let's get a couple of those on. Maybe a couple of those on. Having life support. Okay, get that while we're thinking about it. Okay, so it's 2 of each. Shatter force, rail guns, point defense, maxes. I don't know whether there's much more I want to do with that. 450. I might actually add a bit more armor. Maybe 5 more. 10 more. Maybe some more shields. Oh, that's a fission reactor, not a shield. Okay. So how's that looking? Oh yeah, we're going to need another reactor. Oops. So 168. Okay, that looks good. Anything else we should do here? Actually, the torpedoes have pretty good range. I wonder if I shouldn't just put those on my destroyers. Keep this stuff sort of mid-range. Maybe leave the ions on it. Maybe I'll rip those off and put 2 more ions. So let's pull the epsilons off. 1, 2, and we'll put 2 more ion cannons on. There. So that's all sort of mid-close range stuff. I still don't see heavy rail guns. Oh, there they are. Now they take a lot more space. Yeah, almost double the space. Energy use 9. Energy use 6. Yeah, we're almost at the 500 anyway. So I guess we'll just stick with the regular rail guns. Alright, that's probably not bad for now. And again, I'm not the best at ship design. I generally just go with all-purpose ships. I don't really specialize. I'm trying to specialize a bit here. So, okay, well, we'll go with that. Okay, so destroyers, manually upgrade, do the armor first. Standard armor, standard armor. Okay, I'm going to look this time, so 200 in armor, so... Oh yeah, big time difference. Okay, good. Okay, so I'm not going to do the fleet stuff. Damage control. Hyper deny you got. Trace scanners you're not going to worry about. Okay, so I'm going to get the railguns off of this. Might pull the blasters off of that. I'll leave the point defense on. And we will go with maybe some more concussions. What do we got? 4? 5? Yeah, got 4, so maybe 1 more of those. We'll go maybe with 5 epsilons. And maybe we'll just leave it at that. It's for in case fighters get close to us, and that's good long-range weaponry there. Well, semi-long range. So these won't have to get too close in order to do anything. 360 shields. How's their power? Their power is good, so I can probably afford to put a bit more shielding on this. Okay. Alright, we'll maybe fly with that. I don't know if there's anything I'm missing, probably, but if we have to do a design number 2 on one of these, that's fine. Okay, so save. Now, frigates. Armor initially, 16 of them. Okay, so replace the armor, damage control. Do, 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 do. I wonder if I shouldn't put a trace scanner on these. Once again, why not? Just to have one on one of those. What's their static energy used one? Okay, that's not a big deal. Just to have another ship with those. Okay, now what to do with these as far as weaponry goes. I wouldn't mind some long range again, but I don't want to just duplicate my destroyer. Oh, I didn't put ion defense on those other ones. Okay, I'll have to go back. I knew I'd forget something. Maybe I'll just load them up with a few more missiles. And maybe I will... Should I replace those with those? Or actually, phaser cannons. What's your range? Like 200. I don't have too many of those happening in my fleets. Actually, let's put one on here just to see what they compare like. Pretty close range. No, pull it off. Maybe I'll just make this like a missile ship or something. Nothing but missiles. Because they do have really good range. Yeah, hard to say. If I pull all the blasters off, then they should just sort of sit back and pepper missiles. So maybe I'll try that. Doesn't hurt to try stuff. So I'll put maybe 5 more of those on. Yeah, it's a fair few missiles. One railgun, let's get that off of there. Okay, so point defense. Yeah, we'll just make this sort of a missile frigate. Keep it fairly inexpensive too. So 77, 124, maybe some more shields. Okay, 360 in shields. I guess we'll just go with that. Because they're going to just sort of sit back a bit and fire missiles, hopefully we won't need too many shields on this. Now, I didn't put ion defense on that after saying I didn't have it, so, okay. And life and hab support. Or hab and life support, I guess. Okay. I'll just fly with that. 77. That should be good. Okay. I'm just going to go back quickly and put those ion defense things on here. Okay, save. Edit. And save. Did I do the capitals? Yep, I did the capitals. Okay, cancel. Okay, so all I got left is the escorts. Yeah, we're at 38 minutes, so I'll just quickly do this. I don't know whether they're going to do much for these. Maybe I'll just swap out the lasers. Or shatter force with the Maxis. So 4 of those. Maybe I'll go with 5. Point defense, run railgun, 1 concussion missile. Maybe we'll go with that. And swap out the armor. Standard armor. Got 14 of them. Well, we'll give you 15. And another hab. Life support. Okay. Shields 120. Yeah, hop up the shields a bit maybe. I gotta put another reactor on here though. Big time. More reactors. Again. One more time. Wow. 342, so 228. Okay, that'll work. Shields. I'll up the shields a bit. These are going to be actually a bit expensive. We're doing good on money. And again, these will just be built to be, I might actually retrofit to these. Okay. Oh, and ion defense and damage control I still got to put on here. damage control. And do you have basic? Yes, you do. Basic combat targeting. Okay, I'm probably missing stuff here, I'm sure. But I want to wrap this episode up here fairly quickly. Okay, well, we'll just go with that. Power still looks good, I think. Should be out. Okay. So, Mark IVs are designed. Alright. Okay, so I'll bring this one to a close. We're at 40 minutes on this one. I just wanted to get all that done in one episode. So, alright, if you didn't fall asleep during all that, join me next time, and thanks for joining me. Thanks.